Jesus, don't you care if we're drowning? Truth is, God created us. He knows exactly who we are. He knows our makeup. He knows the mess that we are at times, how frail and weak we are. He knows, too, how prone we are to making mistakes. He knows that we like to go our own way. He knows, too, that we think we know better than him on what's good for us. He understands, in other words, that we're human and that we're imperfect. And yet, despite all that mess, just like you as parents, you still love your kid, right? Because he's a caring father. He's still invested in you. He still sent Jesus for you, knowing all this about you. In Mark 4, he gives us an example of this. The disciples were out in this boat. The winds and the waves came up. The water started sloshing over the boat and into the boat and began filling with water. And Jesus, inexplicably, is like sleeping in the front. I don't know what's going on. He's in a deep sleep somehow, though. The boat's rocking. I mean, the disciples are screaming. They're yelling. They're freaking out because they think they're going to die, and he's just out there sleeping. And it gets to a point where in exasperation, they ask him one of the most important questions that you could ever ask Jesus. They said this, Jesus, don't you care if we're drowning? In the story, we just see that Jesus responds to that by getting up, rebuking the wind and the waves, and calls them to be still. And Jesus turns to them and he says, I was here the whole time. I've got you. Why did you doubt?